convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
Mike.
Off 52. Man out.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
They're not ready for this. They still play.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Jam.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
It'd be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Regular.
Now Elliott. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and
Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Watch twin.
Half.
Ship.
Hey, tight. Check.
From the shotgun, again to Elliott. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Ezekiel Elliott.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. From the gun, it's Allen. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Watch 55. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal. Gun.
55's Mike, guys. 55.
Allen going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Jason Sanders for the
It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. Let's see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
3rd and 7.
Go, Mike. Ready? Middle. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Oh, here we go.
Here's Allen to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Watch it.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
51's the Mike. I got one.
51's a Mike. 51.
They keep on the ground with Allen. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Alert! Go!
Now they'll run it on the toss. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Half 35, half 35. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
That's the way. 97.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Completion here to Claypool.
Allen's pass. Complete to
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. It's caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
He's checking. Crash. Under 10.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off inside the 5. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now the Georgia man, it's Matt Breida. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
settles the mic.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 7. First down, Dolphins.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
This is Brady.
Let's get off the field.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
3rd and 11.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask a play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target.
Incomplete.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the pass.
Throwing again. Allen. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
On the coverage.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Watch the ship. Middle. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll run it with Elliott. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Crunch time, defense. Watch the edge.
Striker, 3-3, smash, red.
48 for Mike. Watch the run.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
48 Mike, red, cycle. Watch the run. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, keep it up.
On 2nd down, Tua. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Jannard Avery. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
We got trips over here. There's overload.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He picks it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Avoids him at the 40. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
1st down, Miami.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check 99.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be fourth down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
25-yard line.
Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
5 wide. Watch the screen.
Now Allen. Got a man open. It's Sutton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of 23 more yards.
23 yards on the play. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a first and 10.
Get that quarterback.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Hey, Mike, 180. 51. Nice, sweetheart. 51.
To throw again. Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Dolphins.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We got 4.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And the throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the 50-yard
Now
line.
Breida on a toss left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Dolphins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And the Dolphin first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have those timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On the right side, open is Gesicki.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
On first down, here's Breida. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Sanders' kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first.
Steeler.
Now Allen off the bootleg.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Throwing again. Allen. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll try to run it. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
This likely a must-have 3rd and goal.
97's the half 85. Half 85. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 36. Check. Crunch. Check.
Here's Elliott, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Now Allen, got to have this one. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Chase Claypool
there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Is good. Makes the score Dolphins 20, Steelers 7.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather